Welcome back. For more on our top stories and others, please visit our website channelstv.com and on youtube.com/channelsweb. You can also watch us on the go on your mobile device. Log on to m.channelstv.com or download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones for their respective stores. Having the Channels TV and Channels 24 app will give you access to news and updates. You also have the Eyewitness feature, so you too can be part of the news. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu and follow the instructions to share those pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. And now to our eyewitness photos. We begin in the southwest in Lagos State, where an accident involving a fallen tanker on the Lekki-Ajah Expressway is seen. Our eyewitness reporter wants the authorities to seriously address the issue of tankers on our roads. Next, also involving a road, this time in the north-central region, Gwagwa, in the Federal Capital Territory, the eyewitness reporter wonders why this cannot be fixed by authorities. We have this picture of an unfortunate incident. It occurred in Magami in Taraba State. Fire got in some shops. Our eyewitness reporter wants the authorities to urgently consider setting up a fire station in that area. Finally, also in the Federal Capital Territory in Jabi, we have this structure which our eyewitness describes as deplorable, calling for those responsible to act. Thank you for sending in those pictures. Please do keep them coming. And back to the northeastern part of the country on our developing story concerning the suicide bombing in Madagali, Adamawa State. 4 female suicide bombers attacked Madagali today. They tried to enter the motor park in that area, and when they noticed they had been spotted, 3 of them detonated the explosives while 1 was gunned down. According to the Army Public Relations Officer, Major Badari Akintoye, 2 civilians were killed while 10 people sustained serious injuries and have been moved to the General Hospital in Michika. Just last month, the citizens also experienced a suicide bombing where at least 45 people were killed and several others injured. In the southwest, the Ogun State government is going tough on hotel operators across the state over non-payments of consumption tax due to the coffers of the state government as a way of scaling up internally generated revenue. At an exercise which commenced in Abeokuta, the state capital, by officials of the State Internal Revenue Service, 10 hotels were sealed off in the state capital. Speaking to journalists during the exercise, the head consumption tax enforcement said this became necessary in order to ensure government recovers what is due to it for execution of more projects for the people.
Some of these people we are going to seal their premises, we are enforcing. We've been on them since 2015. We've sent series of letters to them. We've sent best of judgment assessments to them. We expected some response from them because that is the order of things. When government kind of writes to you, send a correspondence, you have a right to respond. And when we give out a best of judgment assessment, we expect within 30 days to raise your objection, because it's a best of judgment assessment, it's an arbitrary assessment, so you have a right to object to it. So where there's no objection, the law allows us to take it as final and conclusive. And honestly, these people has bought enough time. We've been on it since February 2016, and this is 2017.
To the south-south, some political parties in Edo State are not satisfied with the timetable for the Etsako Federal Constituency by-election. Earlier this week, INEC released a schedule of activities for elections into Etsako East, West and Central Federal Constituencies set for January the 28th of 2017. Parties and their candidates say they are prepared for the polls, but the timing is inappropriate.
On Monday, the 9th of January 2017, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC gave the notice for the Etsako Federal Constituency by-election, stipulating January 15 as the last day for the conduct of primaries and the 28th of January as the date for election. Following this arrangement, some of the political parties to contest the poll are kicking, even though they say they do not have much of a choice in the matter.
Immediately I was sworn in as the deputy governor. I thought from that day, 30 days or maximum 60 days after that, there should have been an election. So that they are bringing out the timetable now, though sudden and short, we have to work within that time and have this thing done so that federal constituency we have its voice in the House.
They announced election, the primaries 3 days after, 4 or 5 days after the timetable is out for primaries, and the election at the end of the month. The timing is unacceptable, but as a political party that is desirous in serving the people, we have accepted it in good faith.
Both the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the All Progressives Congress (APC), who are front-runners in the contest, are leaving nothing to chance, as they've fixed their party primaries for the 14th of January 2017, after assurances from INEC that they're working within the time frame allowed by law.
By the program, we are supposed to have a candidate by this weekend, so that Monday, which is the last day for the submission of candidates, we will be able to comply with the relevant provisions of the electoral law.
With 5 days, how are we going to give 21 days notice? And INEC said no, under the circumstances, that will no longer be necessary. We did request, together with other parties, that INEC should do us a letter indicating that they were going to waive that requirement.
With about 2 weeks left for the people of Etsako West, East and Central local government areas to elect another that will fill the position vacated by the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mr. Philip Shaibu, all eyes will once more be on the electoral umpire, as its ability to conduct another election will be tested.
Members of staff of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, the SOPADEC, have grounded activities at the office headquarters protesting the non-payment of staff welfare. They also call for the solution of the current management board. The protesting workers allege that the SOPADEC management have refused to pay outstanding promotion arrears, leave allowances, and have not implemented the staff pension scheme. Coming up, another protest, this time from doctors in the Southwest over staff welfare. Please stay with us.